Let us start. Click on like and love. Let us start here.
This man, Mbaka, got angry.
Career. Why this thing Jamie like this? Can you just see? Can you just hey, I'm gonna the far. What is this? What is this network? Okay, I use iPhone. I use iPhone. Speak to me. Speak to me. Speak to me. I don't say something without verifying it. You know me. You want to go? I can investigate you. I can investigate you. You won't know. You want to go? Mbata belketa plant ya mmadụ investigate you. Investigate shayo. It don't surprise and shocked. Because we might even name what really changed. What really changed? Or those ifone. Ama ada agwo no gona mmadu na eso okwu. Okwe ma gona mmadu do na mma mecha we se okwu. The best thing you can do to yourself is to go in. The best thing, Evangelist Godwin, thank you very much. Without you, I wouldn't even have gone through this controversial video with that time. God knows I did not even watch all of it. Only a little can watch go. But because of you, Godwin, in details. We watch was here the video. You want to go?
I move further,
Share this video. I am here again. Share this video.
Mr. Governor Eziokwu.
Yes, you are welcome, sir. Olejigo. It must reach it. Guys. Nandewo.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Jpac, I'm wishing you the very best from here. Please say, Kaituwako Iwonsube. I want every single guy, if you have small page, my big page, everybody come here. Because even me, I'm never going to broadcast. I get to carry hammer to call this in
all the people were big and small page come here. Not even of no back only as you will have a call it into go to Saya to Sabania to Sabania.
Because now what is going on in the Christian door is very, very bad.
It's very, very bad.
This live video you don't 1K.
Oh, you 1K.
Because IG facts.
IG fact. Emphasis on IG fact. Do you know what fat is? Do you know fat? After fat, nothing should come after fat. It's just so sad that name with a shallow fact. Yeah, fact here with a fact. How can we now believe Okusino no weapota? You gotta go. This is why I say don't take Ezugo to be the regular blogger follow there. I'm telling you the truth. You are getting to find out now. Kamadi Yesu weapota second if for only who Eziokwu. Beat your chest here, Maria Mande Putaho. Barism Patal Ujuene Eziokwu Akomili at the end of the day. Onya, the Papuaria. Also, not Roga. A while a mother Barenya Puifoku. Kere to an Noketa my head the 40 years. Mpotan Kuchoku. I will not be responsible for what I have said. All the very bad though. Eventually, if I want after watch this video, we need to make people to always be responsible for what they say. Can go and who a follower. That is who yes member. Mother potato or one if I do job station or one or dosha. Up to one nature soon or doji. Up to one nature soon or dosha. In a way. Yeah? Eziokwu.
Nobody else in this country will say this rather than me and Eziokwu.
Nobody else will say this thing in this country except Hanabu. Nobody else. Who are you? Yeah? Who are you?
Because I had a question with those who had it.
And
people doesn't know what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
That is why I bring Eziokwu.
That's why I bring Eziokwu. Thank you very much.
The problem between Ebuka and Ebuka Obi, in as good as now, Mbaka did not mention Ebuka Obi, but he mentioned his name indirectly. He will keep on the problem.
Network.
Yes.
Yes.
At first, my brother,
Yes.
I would like to say this. A lot of people, like I said it yesterday, partially, you said to me that you would like me to come today to repeat these things.
Yes.
If I am sure.
I'm
saying this with full sense of humility.
Full sense of humility.
I was not consulted by anyone to say these things, but
I was not consulted by anybody to say these things. Emphasis. I was not consulted by anybody to say these things. Out of my own accord.
I'm telling you what I know.
I'm telling you what I know.
You know me too well that I respect Reverend Fadejike Membaka.
You know me too well.
Severally.
I respect it. We all respect him anyway.
I am prepared to make the world understand the gospel truths.
I am prepared to make the world understand the gospel truth. I don't make we far to spite anybody. But I want to see how, when are we going to start taking people by their words? You see?
Ejike Membaka.
Yes.
Those who trust Ejike Membaka, they are doing good. There's no problem.
Yes.
But they should go back and scrutinize these things I am telling you.
They should go back and scrutinize these things I am telling you.
Ejike Membaka will be surprised how I get my information.
He will be surprised at how I get my information.
You are surprised how I get
even mama ya surprise.
Information. Okay. Then the other man, Ebuka Obi, will also be shocked.
Meaning that Evangelist Ebuka Obi is even ignorant of what is happening here, because even him will even be shocked at how he got this information.
Yes, this is my information. And I'm telling you these things with all sense of humility. Screenshot or screen record,
guys. Small pages and big pages, hype man.
This message. Mbaka is not a good person. I want to prove it to you.
I want to prove it.
I want to prove it to you now. Reading comments. I won't be responding to comments. I will just respond to the questions you put to me, and then I go my way.
I got my way.
Now, there was a certain time this problem, this problem between these two people. You see that day, did you remember there was a time Peter Obi went to during the election, when Peter Obi went to Zion Ministries, he did not go to Zion. He went to see Ebuka Obi one-on-one. Did you remember?
Yes. We saw it.
Okay. Yeah. Now, those of you who works with the MTN,
yes,
with MTN, collect the private line of Evangelist Ebuka Obi and that of Mbaka. Go and print. Do your findings. I'm not supposed to expose my source.
I'm not supposed to expose my source. Collect the two phone numbers of these two great men. Go to MTN. Go to why should I not use my page to say this? Is this not a live video? Two people who made the video had Why will you say that I cannot use my page to say that? I'm like honestly, the king of Asia. Is no following at this page. Why are you going to be sounding like this? I am here replaying a live broadcast to people. So what is my business in all this? They made the video. Are you going to say that it's not their voices that you are hearing here? Is it my words or is it their own words? I don't understand. Because my like distraction ka you gbapụ for also na 10:30 na akụ. Also collect the 2 phone numbers of these 2 great men. Go to MTN. You will get this that on a chinyehu. Meaning no fact. Fact.
Because some of those things before you walk into people's privacy. Then they went due process. But remember, there are Nigerians abroad that can tap into even my calls. That is why
there are Nigerians abroad that can tap into even my call and your call. So meaning na so they are obviously from people maybe outside the country.
Mind what you say on the phone.
Mind what you say on the phone.
I move further. Before I move further.
Okay. We go to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
My brother, let the thing,
Evangelist Godwin. Onwe gis we melu me fa ma ghọta ho. Hold on. Network na yen so.
There is no way. This live video get 1K. Ask people to be there is no way. Now, exactly 26 hours and
Mind
what you say on the phone.
Mind what you say on the phone.
You must mind what you say
you
on the
must
phone.
Mind what you say on the
now,
phone.
Exactly 26 hours and 26 hours and some minutes later, P2B went to Ebuka Obi's place. A call came in from Emene direct to the phone of Ebuka Obi. Quarreling Ebuka Obi that why would you accept P2B? I think you met with P2B a few days ago, right? Yeah.
Go and ask him.
P2B's phone number. Verify this thing I am telling you. Ask P2B. There is no way His Excellency Governor P2B does not know about this thing I am telling you now.
Because question Naju in all these things, if it is the fact and everything, you clue to how you can verify all these things. Now, my challenge, however, is at the end of the day, let us even agree that no matter with that fact. When you saw that fact, is it for example, conversation between me and Dijo Wanyeru? A potaku based on conversation money Jowa. Then later, in a season, no madu nyelu yegu. Question majo, however, is if I equal do na chat ya or Eziokwu ko wo kwase. Ogodo no madu gwara go bia kwuo na ezugo malo Mrs. Ngozi Ola and then the evidence na ezugo ma Mrs. Ngozi Ola. Iwe pota we kwuo na ezugo ma Mrs. Ngozi Ola. Imeshazie later na asizi no kwa Mr. Okeke diri guje emeye or no Mr. Okafo. Question is, however, evidence yenyelugu ogosiri na ezugo ma Mrs. Ngozi Ola. Oh, ezugo ma Mrs. Ngozi Ola. What is the does it matter who asked you to say that or whether you said that out of your own accord or whether I don't understand? I don't know if you people are getting me because I'm equal to fact with the time. Even when nke kucha say J.J. P2B na go na head mma na P2B idea of this. P2B is a man that is still living. Apart from na social media who ba go J.J. Ba J na MTN that you even get a phone conversation. You want to go? This is the first time I got through this. Even the who say even national work I've never gone through this live broadcast in the past. You want to go?
Because he must have heard the complaint. I am not the only person privileged to information.
I'm not the only person privileged to information.
This call from MN, this priest from MN was putting it directly to Ebuka Obi that why will you accept somebody that this person cannot be president?
You see?
On the line, let me open my phone.
Man, actually, I'm not conform with the last broadcast I made the other day. Only live broadcast made the other day. If I conform somehow with that live broadcast mail. Yes, I may have spoken in a kind of parables or this, but I want you to.
As I'm telling you, I'll be taking my point exactly from my source. Ojoya, why will you accept the presence of a man whom I told you that does not mean well?
King House, Ezugo, you don't cast, go and rest. You are already out of content. Yet you are one among close to 100 people who are watching my live broadcast. If I don't go,
the priest from Enugu, Reverend Fadejike Membaga. Yes.
What has changed? Eziokwu mechago. What I say? Because that apology is what I am yet to understand. What is the essence of this apology? When you swore, you repeatedly swore that Eziokwu kineku. Can you tell me what has changed? Why that apology? Are you a child that now somebody will influence you to come to social media with this kind of things? Even when you are stating where people can go and prove or find the proof or verified. What is the essence of that apology? Can somebody ever apologize for saying the truth? Repeatedly. So which one is the truth? Apology. Which particular one is the truth? I want to know. And how are we going to be sure that subsequent ones are you want to go? Then the same Eziokwu ka aka na hama. The same Eziokwu ka aka na agbayo.
Now, the opposite caller. The opposite call. The man replied and said to him, is there any other person qualified? More qualified
than he is.
Daddy, you were supposed to have invited me and tell me your reason of not supporting him.
Daddy.
Okay. Priest did not wait again. Against him.
Yes. When you were just buying to it, go away now.
You up. So is it because because Mbaka did not accept P2OB during campaign and he knew other person not to accept him. So this No, this was where the problem started from. Listen to me. Now, he insisted that only will accept any candidate who will accept. No other candidate who will be supposed to accept as his son. Understand? So, do you think that people do whatever it takes to collect this power from the North? I'm not against you, and you are arguing with me.
It's cut off the call. Straight.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, listening.
If you study that call history and details, people should stop arguing. Go and verify what I am.
People should stop arguing. Go and verify what I am saying.
Telling you. Go and verify.
Go and verify.
Over 16 days.
Over 16 days.
16 good days.
How did they arrive at that 16 days? Were they speaking out of what they have actually? You see, the live broadcast though actually well organized. After 16 days, why did he not say after 5 days, after 2 days, after 1 month? Why was he specific that it was after 16 days?
No call came again from this side.
No call.
No call came again from this side.
From this side.
On the 19-day letter.
On the 19-day letter, which is 3 days later.
Call came from this preacher who is in Lagos into this particular phone again, of which this man never picked.
He never picked twice. Why not 3 times? Why not 4 times? Why Eziokwu na after 16 days when we exchange of calls or chat, then 19 days later, meaning 3 days after 16 days, a call came from Lagos to this same man at MNA. You see, it actually looks like they are spitting fat. That's why I am worried about the apology letter. I'm worried about that apology. The apology did not make sense to me. You gotta go. Let us always remember that we are followers. When you say something, there are people who are listening. Then you come back again. Look at the other day, you could know we passed stage then. Measure, clarify, yeah, this is we passed stage then. But up to today, people can have been an inbox from then a comment section, post that video. Till today, they have not been able to see the video even kuziri reason we pass stage there, whereas no more pass stage there. Imagine now if I want information about somebody's personality or about somebody, or Hosi, everybody watched that first video. Yeah, watch this. Yeah, watch the second one. That is why you should be careful when you are talking here on social media. You see, this social media should not be all about your emotion, how you feel like. You should also consider your audience and people who believe in you, who will quickly believe in what you have said because of the confidence and well-being. I am saying the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. Yeah? Again,
the first time of the call was around 5:11. This should
be time the first call around 5:11.
11 minutes after 5.
11 minutes after 5 in the evening.
You did not take the call. It didn't take more than 2 minutes again. He called back again.
Called back.
I believe this should be a kind of calling back his spiritual father.
Spiritual father.
Yes. Maybe can have resolve.
See, meaning they were actually talking based on what they have seen. Now, if you have seen it, actually, whether no matter whether na mmadụ would have the phone conversation or na mmadụ would have the WhatsApp this thing, if you have seen it and you know that what you have said is the truth, why apologize? Why are you apologizing? Except if, of course, you fabricated all these things. But if you have not fabricated all these things and you saw it the way you saw that it's actually 5 minutes after this and this 2 minutes later, and this person did not pick, you saw the genesis of this problem. Why did you apologize later? What is the whole essence of that apology? That is what I want to know.
He didn't take the call again. There was no call across these both persons.
Again.
For another 30-something days.
30-something days.
There was no call again for another 37 to 38 days again.
You see? FBI.
So let's assume they were using another phone to communicate.
Let's assume we have no access to this.
Believe you me, you can see that an
argument from there. Let us go to the next one. Let us go to the next one.
My brother, let the thing, the final problem of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You watch at the time, $1 million was announced. I think 1.something billion naira was announced by the US. Even me speaking to you now, I was not happy because I thought the money as a big deal.
Yes. Even when Nyawa speaking, I was happy. Offer the money as a big deal. And don't forget that Jpac, even though he criticized Zion, was after that $1 million was given. That was the first time Jpac even though he criticized in the Zion before Mecha J Zion. He started by saying, why are you Wolega when in the church instead of I Wolega when you factory? He started criticizing Zion. And those who label us were igniting the mother, spark ya up criticism against Zion. That was the origin of the Evangelist Ebuka Obi today. Because of that $1 million in America with Arumba.
The entire world.
So, did he lie? We all saw Jpac's reaction there because he was coming on Facebook. We did not see Mr. Governor's reaction. But he has just said it now. That even that the thing spark up reaction in him.
Why is it we are so to church?
Yeah.
So, but I controlled my emotion.
I controlled my emotion.
Let me ask you, the next person around me, or get delay?
Of course, or yeah, the way because Jpac is the way. Nyama delay, but Jpac is the way. Yeah, also the Nyama control emotion. Yeah, the next person or yeah control it. So many people did not control it. Yes, so many people did not control it.
Yes. Has anybody ever donated 1 billion naira to Mbaka before? You think Mbaka will be happy? Mbaka who stood against it will be because of Bata. Because of Bata.
Wait.
Let's be straight now.
now.
No, the point of the contention in version 2, 3 days now. Number one, the visit of Mr. Obi to Evangelist Ebuka Obi and the phone calls and how SQL Boya, where Baba Mbasi, why would you never told you? Because the Arab making it. Number two, ministry relocated to Southeast and they were all thousands of people and they were have BK and Jpac.
Thousands of people and they wanna have BK and Jpac. In what I go? Relocating to the east for the same go on him every day. And go like this, a blego. Facebook, you have to be very, very careful. If someone you would in social media to get back, it should potentially make Ugaria. Next 5 years, people can a replay. That is why India do careful even Neku. Even Naneku Bamba, it should bonita video, I'm a video scatter everywhere. Play it in Ezugotokam. Let's go talk now. You got to go. I have never, if I want to allow Charlotte Teta, apology for it. I will accept 100% responsibility for what I said. I can never shift it to anybody. Whether no matter the information I have verified on your web, Mbonguna arrest mommy or Potame video. Did you see me shake? Because Namu Ifemkuru, I'm a Ifemkuru fact. I knew he was arrested on Tuesday night. And he came back, he came out on Wednesday evening. Did I check? I did not check. Rather, I advised him on Amen and if the thing will repeat it again. And I was vindicated. That was it. Let's go.
This young man is making it. Go there, my hobbies. Hey, what was the last day? This last day, that donation.
That donation.
1 billion naira.
1 billion.
Not political money, not politician.
Not now, political money, not politician. Even the politician na be with ego. If not Nelugu, we program with Peter Obi, Ebe Gandu Jehana, hope of the man and do to ene. So tell me which of the things Stefani put down to the best of your knowledge was that in America, Zion branch would have $1 million. But even politicians say now they would have the of that money. What is the need for that apology? You could have closed your mouth and move forward. We're going to accumulate program or gonna Zion follow out. It could have been dignified. No one move forward with your life. Yeah? Because it will always be your word against your own word. On Gukurifa, go Potapalo, Ugaria, and another person apart from Onu. Go Pata Ugaria, tender quasi apology. Your word against your own word. So you could have closed your mouth and move forward with your life. Or for people who may go na man you say choku so unu ye jebelo money, potaka ebia call kunu si we Linia Bano, where were Papa Ni? Yeah?
Even the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the senators and governors who be holding with this more than 30 million naira. So how come this young boy gets donated 1 billion? So all this is which are cream money. The last question I want to ask, that there's a rumor going on.
There's a rumor going on.
That over some native doctors, there are drug washer na Zion ministry. Now, contact with those people now with a good amount of money. Can I go no fee? Now, do you have it there? I wish not easy. You with a number Ebuka, that's not possible.
Meaning na fejiro number Ebuka Obi. Fejiro number daddy. I wish not the possible in with a number Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Meaning na fejiro number yo. Now what you people in the hand about? They are not with his number. They are not communicating with him.
In with ya number. Maybe only a private line.
Only a private line. Boy,
with the number here.
Yes.
Some things.
I
believe let all that is shocked.
Let me shock you, sir. Meaning nefa no meaning Zion. A keep one secret. And they now found out. Of course, Okulu goes to a shop here.
That a particular priest went as far as going back over here before people should attack anybody. Go and verify.
Before people should attack anybody, go and verify.
One idiot just comment here that we have respect for this governor. Please keep idiot.
I go na the same thing you make apology. So even by you make the apology, you can go people. Mana kele onya he na gozi Mr. Godwin afro nyama na acho me around the program off anytime soon kai you gotta go tomorrow we'll start off acho mecha nka can analyze about the next one then investigate. This is the integrity of a man that has been saying all these things to show you that he can go to any extent to investigate you, and he did that perfectly well before coming live to come and say all this.
I will come your house.
Yeah, Monola. I will come to your house. You no go know. Jpac say, "Emana ha na FBI is a title for na FBI. Who FBI ya call? Not training.
Now, let me digress a little. The native doctor was in his shrine. I gave him 5 people. Only I got today. Only I got tomorrow. Only I got next tomorrow. So I didn't me on a bag. On a roll and there.
I'm not going to go there.
When he was arrested, I said search his pocket. I gave him 3 currency. I signed signature on it. There was one Enugu. They said the people there. If the native doctor is watching, the money I signed your signature. If you have seen my signature before, check that $20. I signed my signature.
You see, the only thing I quickly said the Memel apology I want to video say, what is this apology for? What is this apology for? This apology, is it to get back to Zion or to get back at Zion or to get back at anybody? Which we could do to have you make it noisy today. At the end of the day, they won't even regard you as anybody. Yes, they will still regard you as anybody. So you could have walked away with dignity. Your dignity could have been intact if you have walked away peacefully without trying to fight back with your own words. These were your exact words. There was no third party in this live broadcast. It was your exact words. Eh?
I didn't come, but when you get that money, you were not intelligent enough. Signature at the edge of that money.
Go was
at the edge of that money. $20. I signed my signature to it, so people don't understand. And I appear alone on camera, but you don't know. Let me shock you. Obama, the possible to get this private line. I want to shock him in such program, or anybody close to him, or even that his twin brother. I want to give him the shock of his life.
What it means is that they are neither in connection with daddy, and they are not even in connection with Engineer Shewike. That's exactly what they mean here by saying, if I can get their line, if they can get their line,
do you know that there was gang of paper for some people in the
Okay. Let's.
Are you listening to me? Yes.
Let's go to the next one. Let's quickly go to the next one.
Are you listening to me? Yes.
Igbo channel adasị na-etili anyị egwu ị na-eti ama na ọgọdụwe nke Igbo channel na-eti egwu a
ministries by a testimony, and we are traced about 400,000 naira to come up on the social media to come and say now those testimonies that they were arranging.
Onye na-asị na Ogechi kwuru na na-akwụrụ ndị native doctor ụgwọ ịghọtago na-egekwo ntị o na-ege ntị hia ka ịnụ ife Mr. Governor kwuru hia na-ege ntị hia ka ịnụ ife Mr. Governor ka ịfụ ka Mr. Governor si wee sị o si wee chọpụta na-akwụrụ ndị ahụ ụgwọ na-akpọrọ ha ka akwụọ ha ụgwọ gwa ha hapụta bịa kwuo na ife dị otu a mere na-ege ntị.
Wait, come again. Wait. Eziokwu come again. You wanna go watch and teacher picture Evangelist Ebuka Obi were provide picture. Ndabo atro so kwa ile.
They don't know
anything about Harako. When we are exposing things, Harako eri na go to. They don't know anything about aga church akwa. I know about FBI. You didn't want to put last night. So there's something that's going on about
na ha nwawo FBI na-enyogido mmadụ nyopuo ebe ọ nyụrụ nsị last night. Ife onye metara ịdrọpụ another nonsense comment here again, I block you here. Because this rubbish in Edo Gechijiko way send their voice note to Jpac. I played the full voice note edit. All I played the full voice note of it from Nke edit any voice note. A full ebe about Evangelist Ebuka Obi impregnating not from WhatsApp group. Mbo Jpac send the Ogechi from the WhatsApp group ebefano. Then Ogechi where you forward and which now doctor if any now have doctor. I played the correct voice note one after the other na this Facebook. But he claim one if for him wow drop another comment. Let me block you. I don't need you na this broadcast because it was somebody who no matter how you see truth, you can never say Eziokwu only because no matter give face or equal. So I don't need your comment here. Simply listen and go. I gotta go. When they drop another comment here, I block you immediately.
And then drop WhatsApp. Kahadesi yakuno arinji and okay na address number. What is you have to say? Record on the video. So that me kuno mana ya mana go before that name.
Imagine.
Okay, that one is not what I'm talking about. Ebuka Obi will be shocked how this
Igbo channels dalo him for this for keeping this record. Thank you very much.
Man, here get to know about this thing. Here what I can all they aware. Chibo, there is one guy they preach. I think his name is Chibo or something.
Chibo.
Chibo, no one church. Chibo, the Iron Ministry. Okay,
They don't even know much about Shigbo. They are guessing Shigbo on a Zion ministry now. Brother Shigbo and Okuna this thing.
Will be aware of this thing.
Anna, you
must be aware of this thing.
Anna, you aware of this thing.
People who came to his church on genuine ground, they came and got testimony and left. They went back to Enugu State. Somebody will invite na parish house. Gwa ha na ha ga na internet ga kwuo na that testimony no arrange na ga dey have 400,000 naira. I challenge Obi. I challenge every member of Zion to come out and tell me that this thing Ebuka no overshin na how they are aware of this thing.
I challenge ya. Atukwu evangelist atukwu that challenge. Tukwu ndị Zion niile challenge. That you people should come out and come and say no na are aware of this. Meaning na daddy and the whole Zion ministry keep this thing secret. They never wanted to bring it to the open. They never wanted to bring it to the open. But them now brought it to the open and even say that they are challenging. It's more like they were secret and go and wait information. But I put outside. Since they not challenging ways to go more pota even though to a number on my house. Somebody say ay.
Hey!
The
people rejected the money and went back to Ebuka Obi to lay that complaint.
To lay that complaint.
5 days, they may have allowed to say Ebuka Obi. So it was when they now called somebody close to Ebuka Obi and now told him that Ebuka Obi heard that thing. Are you shocked how I get to know?
Are you shocked on how I get to know? You know how he got to know.
I want you to repeat it because hereby the person. We want to expose everything.
We want to expose everything. So he exposed everything. Can even expose again after that? You started re-exposing the fact you could. As after exposing something, you are now re-exposing what you have exposed before. Expose. Yeah? I'm not to school na Facebook. I'm not to school na Facebook. Can they single? Also, the wuku yari again. Can they single? No people. What of them? They single keta.
Now, somebody, the Madogara, made testimony. You understand? Yes. Now, Zion Ministries. And as I'm telling you this thing, I challenge the senior workers of Zion Ministry. Those too close to Ebuka Obi, they heard this thing. Handle the matter. They feel loyal on their own. But I got to know.
Handle the matter. They sealed it on their own. But I got to know. Handle the matter. They sealed it on their own. But I got to know.
You get what I'm saying? Now, how I got to know is this.
How I got to know.
Within that 5 days, they were struggling to see Ebuka Obi. A preach for her. You understand?
Yes.
See, go have 400,000. Now, I got you somewhere. I go. Ebuka Obi invite. You understand?
Yes.
So while they were struggling to see Ebuka Obi, it didn't work. So they thought that I have access to Ebuka Obi. They now chatted me. You get how what happened?
Which I will not lie. So many people now home steady. Please, Ezugo, I'm a new age number, Evangelist Ebuka Obi, or anybody on email Zion. Because only if only nke gwakuduru no chọrọ ịgwa Evangelist Ebuka Obi la direct. My brother, ejiro number daddy. Abago no office here. Only once come batagoro n'ime office complex that day. Only once come batagoro n'ime ba that day. Mona ya no dey like this. Anọkwa like this or gafe. He got etu ndị ọzọ si afie na ọgafe. Ka nsi kwa afie ọgafe kwa mfụchalụ kwa. He got to go. So, ejiro number. You are not lying. So people now home steady. Ezugo because you me for daddy. So isi no nwere jele bag hapo something. Wolu maybe into Eziokwu maka Zion mba fiwo. People always assume that now na the direct people no na top na Zion they discuss. That's what people normally assumed. Like it was a Ebute maka ife gbasara Zion. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha believe na m na-ekwu with daddy direct. Na m na-ekwu with ndị nọ n'ime ebe a direct. Mana ha mmadụ na-asị na etu anyị si achọrị ka ị nweta the number daddy ma ọ ka gị na daddy kparị na mụ nwa wee zugofụkwarị ka mụ na ya esi wee kpa. I will also want to see him. Let I go. So people always assume that na ị na-enwe direct contact. Mana ha mmadụ na-asị they don't know that it's a lie. So people can as well reach out to him thinking that no, you are connecting with daddy, only to find out that he cannot.
So I told them I have no access. I don't know how to direct them.
I have no access.
I withdraw.
Which is Eziokwu.
So later, after some days, I now asked them, did they gain access? After 5 days.
After 5 days.
They say yes, that they have succeeded in passing this information to Ebuka Obi.
You see?
I now asked them, did you collect the 400,000 naira from the priest who invited you? They said no.
They said no.
That they did not take the money because they had true testimony.
They did not take because they have good testimony.
Are here with me. The numbers.
The
contact of those people who chatted me for that thing is still here with me.
Is still here with me. They will keep on a phone.
Okay, let me try.
Let me try.
Thank God that this message, the woman case we discussed what message before. No, Okuli able to. And when he came, it all goes on the phone. Hold on, let me call the woman. All right.
Another one there. God, you know, to go well also he post to kwala. Hey, other one come. Maka, I really wanted to know. Now, was it these people? Come on, na poleba. Come on, na poleba. Okay. Come go up with that. Come on, na polo these people eba. Even now one that actually I did not watch this broadcast well then.
There is this thing rumoring around about Evangelist Ebuka Obi that Daniel was quarrel.
Igbo channel of let me
call the woman.
Okay, let me call the woman.
What they don't know.
A lot of people argue what they don't know.
Things are happening.
Igbo channels. Every unity page otu ọmarịcha rekọdị idewela anyị nnọọ ịbakwa iti ihe egwu akụnụnnom ịpụtakwa iti ikpe egwu ka ife anyị ji egwu ahụ eme anyị dị interested n'ife a na-ekwu not egwu a na-agụ. Download this message and immediately ekwurie Igbo channels downloaded it immediately. Download. Ọzahọ.
Some of them they will leave what they are doing. Hapo Southeast, Bragawa, Lagos, Zion Ministries. Let me call again. Hey, it called now. This is called handset, not back set.
Nwoke ụkpa onye nwoke ụkpa gburu anyị agba ọbara nwoke ụkpa onye a dị egwu onye a dị wonderful and terrible. Ọ bụ nke ochegharịgo ọ bụ nke abụọ ọ na-echegharị nwa obere. Okoye pick.
Then what will happen? I could give you the number or maybe when you live online, I could give you the number. Okay. I could send you the number. Okay. I could send you the number so that you can call the same woman who gave me this information. If you record or you see, I don't repeat the same thing to you. And in fact, let me inbox you the number right away while I am on live. Okay? So that it doesn't look as if I called them before you left the program. Oh yeah, get up, because no, all for the nama. Chineke boy, all the boy family on idiots.
Even need you my apology in a boom mad on.
Eh? If you don't know what you say, no follow.
Even need you shall my apology in I got. He made a call apology. He can chop only able apologize for to Nyao. No, apologize. Yeah.
You don't reason, and the Otano here. If you're on the comment section, people will not summon courage to lay complaints to you. People will not lay complaints to you. Okay, for how many years? You will be something
maybe Charlie my apology. I'm a colony.
You don't need to reply anybody. Now let me tell you, for your earlier information, I am not supporting Evangelist Ebuka Obi, but let me tell you critically clear. If Ebuka Obi is fake, Mbaka is fake. Yes. Take it from me. Yes. Like father and son. That from that day, they should get Ebuka Obi's phone number. Get his direct private line. Go and print out this thing I'm telling you. Before that call from Mbacha, call me bastard.
You see? You see? Get the number. Go to MTN and print the call. If you did not see that call on Agbaro, you must even want this to go for you. Bass and the oh my God.
Lord, or borrow this exactly this thing I've said online. I will delete all my pages and get out of internet.
Yeah. Yeah. I will delete all my pages and get out of the internet.
The problem of we Christian and also Catholic members, people they say I'm a Christian.
I'm a Christian.
We Christian and Catholic Ibona. If they started following one single priest, you know Eziokwu. You know a priest does not commit sin in Catholic Church. A priest does not commit sin in Catholic Church. That is why we are all Christian, but Christianity is divided. And when the name to Gomonso, when the name to Mbaka, when the name to Ebuka Obi, when the name to Badede, when the name to Odenka, when the name to Okunere, you talk that Christianity is really divided.
Yeah. This is the list of the things you need to know. This is the first time we go through this live broadcast to this point. But everything Ekulu can say, everything there. Why that apology? If you know that people can actually find a way to dig out the phone conversation between these two people, why the apology? Yeah. Igbo channel TV say, if you see where thief they beat thief, you go think say in the innocent. Yeah. I can't understand the reason for that apology. Is it to ridicule Zion Ministry and Evangelist Ebuka Obi? Is it to spite or get back to Zion? What could be the whole essence of that apology? After making this kind of live broadcast, it should get back swearing on your honor. How do you want people to begin to take you now? If you go to Zimpatalo, sometimes one tag into some kind of things. I can't make that video. Reason pattern am I make that video is because I won't want to take back. And then somebody make such videos, it may more as a reported speech, so that you will not hear maybe analyze the video analyze. For real. So what is the essence of that apology? Unu meziri nwi ikuku ha wolie today na ekuzi okwu onye megari alo mankesere no Prince Israel na governor na Jpac apologize go. Yeah? Na governor na Jpac apologize go. Yeah? I am asking you. Facebook, never forget. Learn it. Jenwa mama na he mekwa shoot photo oputa obo wapukwa video. E na abo wapukwa video again. Na abo wapukwa video again. Echini ine apologize wapa. Echini ine itikwa reverse. You started the criticism against Zion with a $1 million. You criticize video Zion. Criticize the Evangelist Ebuka Obi. One time maybe in contact with Zion and the daddy. But I will go and go there to ile. Wherefore no na talk a mano. We be do kwa lacha kwa ndi mado kwa. Onye kuru kute makazayon ko. Onye ko makazayon ko. Or do you do kwa lukwa time page you and whatever thing transpire between ono wa cause. Yari ko zo. Yari kwa ka agbo. Some people yeah, the same you started with criticism. The same you mesharo fife teacher ejwe constantly criticize her. The same you mesharo if me fokwaziri change kwazi again. Change kwazi to if blue before. Yeah? That is what I don't understand. That I know all the things you kurumaka ngobala. I know all the things Mr. Governor kurumaka ngobala. I am saying this. It is you see it as a form of advice for future engagement at this social media. I don't know how you people see this social media, but more for everything at this social media as a record. I video me play room do ashamed of it. Unless not years ago. Actually, me no kata juke no onye mama ofuma adama okay me if I'm name na Facebook mo na room argument in real life ya boso adama e gba hoso ka mmalo if ya ju we klebe this guy say mwete energy. I do that for fun, but me adama like e da muri ife na onya kata na many people woman ya say hey potako ezuga na make up argument too. I do that for fun, and when I do that I want to learn. I'm gonna make a argument to get a drop where a just make a research based on if any now I'm gonna we do again make the next one gonna or can see me. I do that for fun. About on social media if one nampota or let I may make a lot of research before but on social media or did that I'm born or did that I'm born but on a wall more if in cheer later in the night and I'm hola eh opposite see east. Yes, I slept around 1:30 after 1 to 1:30. I woke up around 2:30. Blue moto, ebetre, buying Ilona Bagota Lagos. Yes, Akuricha, yeah, and the Kachine case women may be owner. Allah Hugomo, well, even no side in my house na newi. Why was a break in Nacho can court was somewhere. That was the only reason you slow down. Now one way, the couldn't have your one way. Uzbo my guy. Mona eno, Bichina. Mona we are Bogota Lagos. We one afa on a that one. Chuchu, Nteta. Muta flip go out of the road. Nteta. No zie checha vida. Imabari. Nenewe. Ufodu Nteta kwe betre. 4. Abapam na social media analyze wakwa nenewe it wa kan see meye the thing make it remain after when I run like I really Irish Zenni, I look on Irish Pani, by saying, Ola Topam again. Now, Jpac is a motor nozo. Where she's a kishia, we're going Yanyata. See from my bag, you do the motor, way but Lagos. Lauch a whole 10 minutes, 15 minutes, all up 1 9 competing on Yakido way but Lagos. Ana ma fi feni nne na social media as a record. In fact, na mụ na go to mma ka m gwasị gị eziokwu na mụ na go to mma jụọ ndị niile na-akpọ na phone maka many people ya ife ọ na m gwalụgo kpọkwa mechi niile ekwu nya mejizi because of na mụ na go to mma do njọ. Let me tell you, oge ha na-ekwu maka Kororo bitters and ide aguleri na ndị otu. Many people send the message na WhatsApp, na inbox from Dubai. Can you me information about the woman and this? Look, I'm interested na personal lifestyle of that woman. I'm only interested in Kororo and the Zoro bitters. When you finish that information, what I go. So, Adamiji because of Mona Odumma today, I waste Eziokwu Shinine. Jevelo onwe ka njevelo onwe. Mwa Mona Odumma enene gongo fuki isi eme. I recommend the gongo to so many people. Mona usekwa Eziokwu. Achokwa ziem ka njekwa zie koto wakwa zie utu ndeni na ahụ recommend the gongo. What nonsense call? It's a childish behavior. It will mean that I am not a man of my own word. It will look like I am not a man of my own word. Yes. Only if Mona Unwelu pending after Mona Unwelu. We will go and we will go straightly on Ifa Mona Unwelu. I will never digress. I will never at any point digress to anywhere. And that is it. If you learn it, it will be better for you. Yes, onye go na ya adum mato just like into Jema mama moko okposi ya hype Akozion mgba Akozion de onya wonye gbala buzo we gba na Akozion wu a billionaire with class. Onya wonye buzo we gba na Akozion wu a humble billionaire. Onya wonye buzo we know a lot of things about Akozion, a lot of good things. He said a lot of things about Zoro bitters. At the end of the day, it is you. But you can actually be in enmity with Akozion, and you will not cut all Zoro bitters. You will not even say anything to his personality, only because this is a man you have marketed to people. That word, your word should be your bond. Your word should be your bond. Montaya today. Gonna madu so happy memories gonna share together. Let it stay there. Move forward. Happy zonya. Any attempt in a choice ki we discredit yonya. We cut emano kwandeni ne gwala ezigbo ife maka onya ijekwa ki ijekwa cut osewa piveni na egwala. You are not a man of honor. I'm sorry to say this. You are not a man of honor. Yes. You are not a man that can be trusted. Onye na go na ese n'okwu ego oge na onu Delta State ekọtọrọ onye ahụ ọ na-egwara ndị mmadụ na onye akwụkwọ ọgaranya gba ọgaranya gono mgbe onye na-amaneji onwe ya amaneji na onye ejiri 1 kobo mana ngoju ọnụ ụgba ndị mmadụ na onye akwụkwọ ọgaranya na onye ejiri 1 kobo o nwere ego oribo na nne mbụ onye ya wee ịmakwa ebe obi o nwere mgbe mmadụ gwara m sị m mụ bịa ka o je gosi m ebe mgbe maazị dibịa na-emefa mụ bịa ka o je gosi m ebe maazị dibịa bi ife na-ekwu n'okwu asị ife na-achọ echi ka m ghara efe ya mụ bịa ka o je gosi m ebe maazị dibịa bi na ọ ya gwa m so many things about maazị dibịa wee gwa onye ahụ wee sie na ife ndị interested wo that message maazị dibịa na-enye ndị be anyị ka ndị interested na ịgwa ndị mmadụ n'okwu asị ka ọwụ na o nwere ife nji personal lifestyle maazị dibịa eme o nwere ife nji ya eme because ọhụrụ ka mụ na ya na-akọ or that particular message can be interested in that particular message can be interested in what even the personal lifestyle here hey what I go so ịmụta ihe ọbara uru what I go ịmụta ihe ọbara uru onye ka nje datụ unu inu a na-agwụnụ na due to the hatred mosquito Mwelu ebe cockroach no. Owe bide ime vote. Owe jetere insecticide. We shefuzie na agba insecticide ya. Na manyanwa mochocha ya anwu. Ongwa gebe omelu. Our own governor, Mr. Governor Onye Ngopala. You started by telling people that they will peace in Ngopala for coming of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. They will peace. Now Zion higher knowledge. You made it look like a potential investor in confidence in Zion ministry will easily run away. Thank God now people will confidence in Zion ministry. Because me personally, I know how many plots of land on my own, on our own side. Yes. What it means is that now people will confidence. But let us assume that narrative actually paint about not fly. No, Nanda Mokoliko Fubosi, I shop for her back. Nanda Mokolike Hayano Mweba with if I nafo. Then you now later Bidokwazie Emakiti Kwazianaka Konen Debia Gulu. Is that not a case of mosquito voting for insecticide? Or more than 18 years to affect here. You let us start marketing and noun. Yes. The only reason people be Ghana if not because of Zion. But you have succeeded in trying to tell people that they will unrest. Then Jpac continue succeed in people na church. Program nothing. It is church. Why do you people even give land to church? How is that encouraging investors to come to your land? You now started selling land to who exactly? What is Zion? What if na people perceive na then we copy say about no we have you thought of that? You want to go? Huh? Have you thought of that? Okay, I'll go through that. Have you thought about that? Yeah? Now, this is the same place. It's a way one dem mado. It is way Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You know what I go? This is the same place. It's a way one dem mado. It is way Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Then last minute, because you are no more in good book with these people, you now turn yourself to the second yeah? You now turn yourself to the second obstacle after explaining to people how the first obstacle was overcome. You now turn yourself to the second one. You know, sometimes you now watch activities of people here na Facebook. I don't understand. I don't understand. You want to go? Now watch activities of people na Facebook here. I want to understand. Malona ifo wuni me here na nwa utonite no ya fear. Malona agbatu obi na fear. Even some people oye nweriri nde ye deny business go na ha yeme. Even though no nwere ike onwe nde na abia people ka maka oye nweriri nde na say right done. But to look beyond that right done. That na say right done. Nwere ike be ka unde did that if I at the moment for their own selfish interest. You may be losing things and the more important thing we keep take you to if I in a mission in a more of ma a more than a card that you may more of ma. What a go? Yeah, daddy mo yakaya they may more of ma. Yes. What I give now one. So, even now one if I watch your word in a use on social media. Don't speak out of emotion. On social media. I don't react or speak out of emotion. For what? Apology. It will be na misunderstanding the situation. I will not attach it to anybody. So this particular video play here and the apology that came after it is a shame. It's a shame. Or suppose you email that apology. Yeah? in a video so controversial as this, then you later, the only people entertain, let me tell you, what people see from Enugu and the people see from Nke Matthias, some of them, because even after Ifenina Mechalo, Matthias made the last video some months ago where he analyzed that no Enugu onye na-achọ onye Lagos okwu. Even after unu mechara ife a niile, kere okwu pụtara mgbe ahụ, kere okwu sparkly up mgbe ahụ na social media, where he said that no onye Enugu na-achọ onye Lagos okwu. So it is not entirely the role of Matthias members kono ya entertain with that. But people do neutral from Ifenina Anebe. They are not Zionite, they are not adorers, they don't even fancy Matthias' message. What narrative can that action may paint to them that these people are not stable? Especially when it has repeated itself over and over again. Now the side of Jpac now, not Governor Eziokwu, because to some extent, Governor Eziokwu na do haile, go mana, yeah, fanu Jpac afubu mwenye kuyare fan, and then adama agweye na agweye as one nemo nyopo. Ama agwayo na mo sento, awu kwa mekwensu no dinke mo, go, awu kwa mekwensu no dinke, ke yari sipo de Ezugo angel, go. Mana ife magwa ka magwa ogwagi always yoku before a broadcast none on my phone can no way confirm wolunde mmado how God miraculously save your son through the use of olive oil. You said it on a live broadcast which I still have on this my page. Maka ife ọdụdọ ka ọgụnụ ka ọ si na-eme nwe mgbe a na o nwere ego mgbe a na n'oluzichago nwe ka ọgụnụ na-anụ ntị n'oyi ka o wetara wekperezielu nwa ekpere ahụ nwa wee jụrụ oyi ọsọ na nwa nwere onwe before camera. Or a personal discussion. You said it on a live broadcast. Today, was it that? Is it that rather that in Emelo? On a fan Emelo, oh no Meho, what could be the reason you were put on social media? Only to come back later and prove yourself now wrong. It is always your word against your word in this social media. It was you who stood against Matthias Nandutwe. Kweloka. Egypt to Kogono. Due to Noku and when I could wear Potala. Or Zion also how the entire Christian domain also Zion. So because they follow out with Zion. Kanime who's in dojo. That you now started changing goalposts. Before you know it, itimu kwazi opo keta. He invites the Matthias na your podcast. Allow Zeli your page and your if you will say instrument and you use it. What has changed? I can count over and over and over and over and over again. Where you say something today, you come out tomorrow and you change the whole thing. Eh? Ukwazi ene tu akosi wedo. You want to go? Eh? It is not good. I'm telling you today, it is not good. If eji among woke wo, if a man woke you change you one year, Usike. Or if I make wada. If a man woke you change, if you put on Wesika, or if I make wada. I'm telling you today, if you go and check the record will be very bad. When you make with Oka 100%, some you even gave. I remember when you said na Evangelist Ebuka Obi Burugamuma Maka attack email and it happened. I remember then it happened. You confirmed that prophecy Oburu Jarona Mezu and na God save you. You gave that testimony on air. on air. Is it that it never happened or what? If it never happened and you came online to come and say that it happened, what was in your mind when you were doing that? You have given us multiple testimonies here. Even when you started going to Zion, you told us how your life has changed. When you went to hospital, hospital, you said a lot of things. In fact, you praised Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You said a lot of things, good things. You came online here. You appreciated a lot of Zionites for how they were showing you love. The same people ke ya putakwata ina akocha hu go una. They want to go normalize go na mmadu nwoku. Don't make it a habit of changing every good things. If you go to Makonya, doesn't speak good, or good for you as a man. Yes. Veji ama nwoke una mmadụ ayari ama na gono nya nwere okwu. Mmadụ ayari ama na gono nya nwere okwu. Mmadụ ayari ama na gono nya nwere okwu. Nwere ike ndị mmadụ na-asịzi nna nke a ma hazi afụ onye a na onye a nke onye a hazi ekwu ife dị otu a uda adukwo. Ị pụtara mgbe ahụ kwuwe na go na onye a na mụ na ije ụwa na-aga na anyị ka na ọwụrụ na na-akwụ ụgwọ iwe ozieri m iwe sef nwaanyị na aha enye mmụnwa ya ọwụrụ sieri sef le na onweri ka esi akwụ ụgwọ ewerezie m iwe na awụzim enyimazụ akwa ayari eji enye onye ego aha enye mmụnwa iwe sị na ezugo na according to voice note anyị fụrụ uwuli likiri mgbe a na ivu na ezugo na ije ụwa na ike agwụwa na ha na nwa obere oge na ike agwụwa na ha fọgụnụ n'ike agwụwa na ha fọgụnụ ka m na-agwa gị n'ike agwụwa na ha fọgụnụ ka m na-ajụ n'ike agwụwa na ha fọgụnụ. I don't understand. Ọhụ fifi na-eme ka m na-eme ọhụ the same reason iji wee bata na social media ka m ji wee bata na social media. Enwere my shop na City Market, not City Market, Kamwala Market. Kamwala wo international market ebe ma ndị Zimbabwe ma ndị Congo na Biafra. It is in a line shop number 1 from Isieba. Ebe na zo onwe mafia. Mu ọrụ na arụ m ọrụ. Mana ogo na man na n'ụlọ ana m anọta na social media 24 hours. Ide ha na-alụ message na inbox na messenger ma respond onye the next minute na nchensa ye. Ana m anọ na line 24 hours. Na drop comment na Facebook na comment Matthias and even do to Matthias ha na-eme. The thing na atakasị m anya. Wee decide ya na mma abata na media ka ọ ya wụ nnọrụ na-ekwu ife ahụ m chọrọ ikwu. Mgbe a na-ekwu ife ahụ Odogwu and Aisha na-eme aghọtapụ udu m na ife ahụ content ka ha na-eme. The thing na-atakasị m anya mfe iwu na that thing na-send the wrong signal. Na ife ahụ na-send the wrong signal. Nna drop comment efiru na comment na ada afia. I decided to come online. Mgbe m decided ịbata na imonye wo Uncle Bali. Jpac imonye many big content creators monye wo Uncle Bali. Uncle Bali who through him ka pages we bia ka iwe maruzie na ma wa fa no mgba. Uncle Bali through Uncle Bali ka pages we bia. Yes, I know how much I paid Yam Baba, Young Content Factory. Ụfọdụ each video mu 20,000 ka mma akwụ. Yam bebe we share ye. Ụfọdụ video ụfọdụ mma akwụ 20,000. E share ye na telafe mma akwụ 20,000. E share ye na Yam Baba comedian nke nwe 1.something million. Kwụ 15,000. E share ye na Odogwu and Aisha. Kwụ 10,000. E share ye na Aisha and Lovers kwa gono. Ụfọdụ enwere ike spend there over 50 to 60,000 we promote one video just for people to hear me. Yes, just for people to hear me. You may go and spend the media offer. I was spending money promoting my video. Yes, then activities of Okongudibia. I called Okongudibia, Manokongudibia, Umulegon Puriamba, Ega, May spy. I wasn't no again. Focus Zenonia. Wow, Ncho Heba live. I won't show my baby. Baka show my baby. Now manage account to Okongudibia. I won't show my baby. Show my baby. A share vida who's a win by life. Mba life. Show my baby a share. That was Mama Budu activity so Kongudibia very well. I joy Mamonyo Bodo. Joy Mamonyo Bodo go Nkutalo Mamonyo Bodo je share video mumba they promote. Mko ha Mamonyo Bodo one touch. Mamonyo Bodo a share live will share video most. I was promoting my videos with money then. Hey, what I go on Yakamba, Jpac again I say Oshahe Biakutai or the men or the humble. Yan on a page ya. I was spending real money then promoting my videos. What I go, Akwalongafa. Odugido, Wilumbe. Even if the people now known, even when Neku, Maka, Odogu and Daisha, Onya Kanji West, okay for Yambaba. That man, very, very matured woman being. Before Yambaba share video, yes, and the area. Link video, generate video. Me send the Korea link yaho. Ofuno makanyana Aisha Kanleku or my instruct to share that video. Me send the video. Only share. Ofuno makanyana Aisha Kanleku or my share that video. He send the area video ye share. Only show about no ye share. Manoya fukuno makanyana Aisha. Onya koya unene pride. Ufodunde. Mukasre then all thanks to Ogechi share a video more for my Ogechi share a video well the video me Ogechi share Zion help my page. You want to go through interaction because wow na phone was waja believe too much man waja bata program on people when bata. These are the people who so we make page in loud. I did not come na this social media if I as a hungry man. Onya if so many people may misunderstand. Onya if so many people may misunderstand. So I came here specifically for that message, which is number one. Matthias Onya koje we sine kusa makamata. Matthias is number one thing in the way na this social media app. Why image happier? Who spread the channel message, Matthias, Mazidibia, he had the light of Africa. Jpac the very first videos we made then. The first encounter na matter concerning Jpac was mgbe okotochala akwa mechakwa mgbe ọ na-ekwu good about akwa mecha okota akwa mgbe ya na mgbe ọ dị ka o nwere ife ya na akwa mecha akwa biye moto. That was the first time I made videos about him. But can we matter how objective I can be? Mbolo chalu uno. Mbe mmadụ wee kọtọwa unu ọlụlụ si na unu ọlụlụ wo classroom na-eji poster kọrọ jee watch ya video mmelu maka unu ahụ emechara m video ahụ congratulate ye. You got to go that kind of a thing. Onya ka oye eji wopụta mgbe asị na mụ na ije ụwa ya emecha ghọta gonu that you were making videos thinking that na Evangelist Ebuka Obi ya apụta echi na ebu 50 million being. The question is for what? Adam Adorosho. For me to be talking about Daddy today is because I believe in his ministry. Agwagongo the first place in full testimony about Zion one vintage at the new Victory Estate. It was somebody who gave me one on Zambia bata. I'm like Lagos. Land the Hana Lagos. After 2-3 days, I got to go east. Nchogodi no 3 months na east kama no just 3 months mbago ta Lagos olona. The only time bidoro na was Lagos of after mbata na December 6 2023 mee wedding na 31st mechazie wedding na 31st decide zie ka m nọrọ back na Nigeria here. Yes, from 2024 ka m bido nọrọ ebe a nọzie 2024 nọrọ 2025 wee bata 2026 ya. That was the first time m nọgoro Lagos yo for 1 month or 2 months. Even mgbe m ka nọ school anyị narị abịala nwa anyị Lagos ya. My dad bi Lagos anyị ụfọdụ long vacation anyị abịa oruzie mgbe anyị bịa bachazie school onye ọ na-abịaziri onwe na ọcha ịbịa ụmụnne m niile na-abịa mana mụnwa mbịa ha anyị nwere ike nna ewu ka 2 weeks agbanakwa m east. So that time m bidoro ị na ebe a mpụtazie my friend mere m mbịa vintage mbịa vintage mgbe aha nọrọ m anyị nọrụzie na vintage ya the guy ewekọnite akụkọ ịghọtago Zion. Mgbe ahụ ekwuwebughị m maka ife gbasara Zion ọkawo mụ na Mathias ha na-akwa mụ na Maazị dị anyị na-akwa ịghọtago ewee kwulite okwu Zion ebe a. The young man wee nye testimony etu God ji wee yuzuo Evangelist Ebuka Obi wee mee nwunye ya wee conceive wee mụọ nwa after series of miscarriage the woman na-enwe. That was the first time m nụrụ maka Evangelist Ebuka Obi and Zion ministry. M fụrụ ya mgbe m jazi pezie more attention after enyechazie elu that 1 million ego igwe. Ndị otu Mathias ha niile wee tọnụzie satellite ha n'ebe ọ nọ. By me engaging them was what led me into that Zion matter. Yes. Then I never knew who Zion was. I'm Zion then. Yes. All by God's making and the contact. Zion way video. Even mgbe mụ na ya na-ekwu ya na Jpac he meet me na reserve. The first time mụ Zion follow after a long time mgbe ahụ njele Aba and ọma ife nji wee bịa Aba. Yes. Ọma ife nji wee bịa Aba. Abịara m abịa for a specific something. Onye room directive and direction. That was why I came to Aba. That was the first time mụ na Zion for one-on-one. Now all those things are flying ebe. You know what I go? So I don't understand why he just will feel no if interest in this thing with my own interest. Or my own interest. And they open open or clear. I got involved in that matter because of confidence in Mwelu. I am in confidence. Yes, in confidence. Even the matter of Father Mbaka, it's not that Namu Luzuru, Namu confidence na call of Father Mbaka. It's not that Namu na God are they use it. Even Neku about him do specific, which is going to do not allow yourself that these people they use you as an advantage to get to this person. That is what I am saying. Withdraw some of the words in they use you openly. You are giving these people chance to be insulting this one. You are giving these people chance to be dragging this person, which is not good. You say mutual respect. We will respect you, but please let you people respect this person. That is my message. Upon to clear the other day. So I'm asking if you believe no interest. Some of bloggers they get involved in matters because they are look at Bilod. Have you ever seen me tag Bilod in any of the videos make? Have you ever seen me tag him? All the videos make Makokulora. Have you ever seen me tag Okulora? All na ma tag game mmadụ adama tag mmadụ na video me fuda na ebe nta na-ekwu maka mmadụ adama tag mmadụ na video fuda na ebe na tag mmechalụ video maka mmadụ tag ya onye ahụ mmerụ maka because ntag iwe onye ahụ page m nwere 170 something thousand followers as of today. Ntag ya ihe enweta notification ahụ ozugbo iwulile hụ na ntag ya ahụ you must get that notification. what I go? So tag you must get that notification because na page tag a small page. And it's not as if na page might be engagement. Page in the way engagement of more. So tag you must get tag name. But have you ever seen me tag anybody? Billboard no noka. You think if I want to go to Billboard headquarters, I cannot go there? You think in Anchoketa I'm gonna Billboard meet you one-on-one that I cannot do that? It can't even take me anything. I will do that. Or now a lot of people, how big people. You think if I want to see them, no, if I call to me. Man, if you name on Facebook to be different from my own, I keep saying, I'm going to go and I'm always born mad. Okay, I actually I say there's going to claim no always born mad. I want to go and I'm always born mad. That is why if you need a VDM, and I'm one, I am not dragging integrity with anybody. For the name of VDM. What I said about him, to specific, I talked about B-Lord and other issues. So, a video no come and say something. Yes, even about cases of him and still standing. I didn't change it. Only make what that is all and one business, man. Ki we got there. Na B-Lord na na choko onye ego. Nkwo maka mmadụ na onye na choko onye ego. Judan nda na mụ na Hofdana. I'm very happy na ụbọchị njefu okpuru ọra n'ọka na Enugu n'okpuru ọra kwuru ekwu na video gwande ụmụnne na ndị n'ebe agwa ha ye believe na ife niile Ezugbo na-ekwu maka ya that this is the first time ya na Ezugbo na-afụ that we don't even talk always. We don't even talk like we can stay 6 months without even talking on phone. In fact, in a whole year nwere ike wuru ofu ugboro ma ugboro ịbụa ka mụ na okpuru ọra ya ekwu ife niile ahụ ekwuru maka ụmụaka feni mgbe ahụ ekwuru maka ụmụaka bụ ekwuru maka everything. We rarely talk. Adama ekwuye ka m nweta attention ngo always ọ na ịgba onye Ezugbo ịghọtago ịgba onye nwụ efugo m ebe ife anyị ụba ife ụfọdụ na-akpọ na Zambia wụ capital oil yet mụ na ife anyị ụba da akpa na fonu. The only time mụ na efugoro na 2013 before me travel mana ịchọ ka mụ na yo mee n'aka ute maka ife anyị ụba n'aka m gwọ maka ife dị njọ maka mụ na ya achịpịa adọrọ m crowd ndọrọ na secondary mbụ one day oge isi Zambia wee bata adọrọ m crowd ndọrọ na secondary mbụ one day ndị mmadụ si ọgụ na ụfọdụ ya asị na mụ na ya nwanne ọ na-ayutere m ndị ọkada bụ nka mụ na ya na-eme argument pụta na secondary mbụ lituo ọkpọkwa ọkada onye Igbo ọzọ before you know it ndị na-eji afịa onye apụta ọkwụsị onye apụta ọkwụsị onye apụta ọkwụsị wee wuru 12 o'clock wee jewe trade fair mpụtara ije ebe 9 onye m na-ekwu maka ya ma ọwụ n'onwe ife mụ na ya onwewe onye tị na ọma maka gboo onwewe onye tị na ọma maka gboo ife niile ifuru mkpụrụ maka ihe na mgbe m gburu mgbe ọ nwụrụ onwere okwu ihe tị na ọma maka gboo apart from 2013 mgbe ahụ ọ chọrọ ime campaign nso mgbe ahụ ka m nwụchara awụrụ m igwe ndị Nnewi mgbe m na-egbara ya for some time mpụziri ebe ahụ mobilize kwa kpọrọ ma igwe Ansuden wee jebebe ya kpọrọ school council and efe ahụ n'owu m lọlọ m ụfọdụ ndị kabinet m anyị nwere obi ụmụ dị nwee obi ife a ịghọta kpọkọrọ ha n'idi edi delegate with igwe Ansu anyị wee jebe na nke that journey ka m si na-abata tata may travel tomorrow hapụ Nigeria next day ye anọghịzi nye wee mee election ahụ wee luo ụbọchị ọnwụrụ gbaa mụ na ya ekwuzi hello ọnwa ife eje hodiri abata hodiri m imebe ya again mana efu m ebe m na-eme video maka ichekwu na mụ na ya na-akpa every time interest is not my interest. You will not understand. You will not understand. This platform, I'm even seeing it as a passion. I'm even seeing it as a passion that at the end of the day, I can actually speak and a good number of people will hear my thoughts on something. I am even enjoying it. That I can no longer go to comment section and be trying to be typing. That I can now talk and in the currently 10,000. ụfọdụ ndị ru 200,000 na ife m na-ekwu. I am seeing it as a passion different from ngoma ji achụnta ego. Yes, ngoma ji achụnta ego garala m eze ego one of amụ ifeke akụ na-ebi okwu one of isu njaba. Anyị na-ekenekwu ndị mmadụ tuo ndị mmadụ afa ịghọtago mana ọhọcha nyawo ife anyị bịara. So iwere onwe je na compare mụnwa mụ na ga abụrụ ofu ala aje ka anyị na-achị n'efi ịghọtago. I have my own personal business m na-arụ ọnụrụ onwe na nga ọkpala. Personal business m na-arụ ọnụrụ onwe na nga ọkpala. Heaven knows. Now if I can run that business because Zion is there, how can you tell me na mfuzi onye nga ọkpala na-ekwu ife ọzọ na ma ya asị ya nwanne m ịghọtakwara ife a na-ekwu ọwụ na mụnwa onye Nnewi nwere ike ịbịa tap into Ifeọma Evangelist Ebuka Obi butere ụnụ na nga ọkpala. Mụnwa wezuga onye Nnewi nwere ike ịbịa tap in that grace. How much more gụnwawo onye nga ọkpala ịpụta na-ekwu ife ị na-ekwu ọnụ nwe ka o si wee dụ. Mụnwa onye Nnewi si na Nnewi bịa na-eri uru Ifeọma onye abụtatara ụnụ. Ngụnwa ozi onye nga ọkpala nọrụ na-ekwu okwu na-emekwu na okeke nwaanyị dị ntị njọ. So every single thing if you move, ana m ekwu with reason. Ada m ekwu with anybody. Ego na ke ya kwụ m ngwa akwụkwọ m ụgwọ kịta, how much can you pay me? Let's na ngwa kịta okay pay me. Ka m kwu ife dị otu a. How much can you pay me? You cannot pay me. You know that you cannot pay me. Nobody can pay me. Nobody can pay me. So ụfọdụ pụta asị n'iwe oti mkpu akụ Zion. N'iwe gole zoro bita izizi ngola akụ Zion. Zoro bita izizi ngola akụ Zion. Jụọ akụmọrụ ihe anya kwuo. I transferred the money cash to him. Anọ m na Abuja. Ebu m Highlander m na-abata ụlọ na-erute na Abuja after road safety. Gearbox mbido nyere nsogbu because moto mọdụ mmụọ nwokwu ife na-eme ya onweghị ife na-eme ya. Mekaniki nọkọta sị na sampụl ya na ife dị mmadụ n'okpuru ya ekwukwuru ime na ọwụ na-akọpụta ha na o nwere ike anọkọta filta ya aya filtazi mmanụ ka ọgụnụ nwesịa ngwa kọpụta ka ọ na-asabisi moto mmebu na Lagos nya ka o mechalụ mgbakọtazie gearbox emeziri nọkọta ọkwụsị wee muvuo naba ịda ha agbafeta ha Abuja moto na-emezi ọ na-enye ọkụ ya dabaki ya wee tọnụọ wee gwa onye bu ma tọnụọ pụta baa na free station adapter road safety ọkpọ mekaniki gwa anya were ife kụọ na ebe gearbox ife ahụ ka ọ kọntaktị ya na onwere ike ọnwụ oluzu memory nya ka ọ na-akụ wee kupuo deten mmanụ wee bido gbafụsịba anyị wee do stranded chọwazie tovan ya eto na anyị tụ Nnewi nye nwasị na ọ chọrịrị iru Lagos that day na ọnwụ na ya eto na anyị na ya hapụ anyị bakwa moto nawa Lagos na onwere ife o jere ime na Lagos. Alazi ka anyị na-atụ n'ọkata ọsị ka o jegodo Abudu Junction olu Abudu Junction ka ọ ma nọ ya fụ mekaniki o jezi Abudu Junction nye na mekaniki were bịa anyị mekaniki manejizie dị moto jebe ebe a mgbe anyị donozi etu a ka m kpọsiri akụ Zion mụ na ewekwuekwazie maka zoro bitasi a duto na a lot of people na-akpọ m my fans ụfọdụ na-akpọ m sị m ezugbo na ha amụghọ ka anyị esi enweta mmanya na ha nidiri mmanya mana na ha amụghọ ka anyị esi enweta wee sizi oke ka m yuzuzie myself wee na-ebupụtazi mmanya nye aka na-ese ndegasiziri ha ya. That was what prompted me. Mgbe akụ Zion bukwuo how many cartons first? I think it was 50 cartons. It was 50 cartons first ka m bụ ụzọ wee buku nọlụ na Abudu Junction mee transfer pịa mere akụ Zion transfer eburu mmanya a bịa ana m eje Lagos eburu mmanya a bịa deliver anụ m na Nnewi be anyị my PA je receive wee Jpac ya nya n'ime ụlọ wee jesha Lagos wee return ọ onwezi onye chọrọ my PA oje ole wee biri batakwa lele. So that is it. Obodo akụ Zion mgbe ebutere m 100 carton ọ ya ebutere nyo ya gwa m wetagodo ego but I paid him cash. The first mmanya zoro bitters o biri m I paid him cash. Jụọ ya. So I don't understand. O nwere ike ife ị na-achọ n'ebe akụ Zion nọ dị iche from ife mmụnwa na-achọ. Ife ị na-achọ ebe ndị Zion nọ dị iche from ife mmụnwa na-achọ. Ife ị na-achọ n'ebe ndị na-ekwu maka ha dị iche from ife mmụnwa na-achọ. But for me, anybody nkuru maka enwe reason and message na apụta. So you start by adonya kpata na echi niile onwe ki face we sere mu na wo. Why move away? That chapter ends for that moment. When in memory mu na we share ya waste. Why it was still good and going? When in memory mu na we share then waste. Ekwo mu na wo no igota pepper soup ayata. Ekwo ugwo pepper soup ahụ ọtọ homoto. Ekwo mu na ga no iku azụ ayata. Azụ ahụ iku ọtọ homoto. So kere ọmpụtazi echi ni na asị ha na-ekwo na nka azụ ogbu azụ ọkpụkpụ adịghọ n'ime nwa azụ ka ogbu anyị taa pụtakwa n'ụbọchị elu igota pepper soup anụ mere mmebi. I don't understand. Anụ ịpachasịchara were toothpick ihu eze. So fenji wee sị ka m play ife ahụ na I came across this video. You see, this kind of a video. Apology gunu ka ị na-eme. You even started bringing me and Ijowa into the matter. Ijowa. Back and there Ijowa n'elu ebe a. Ijowa is something else. Let me tell you. Ijowa. Yeah. If you look on Ijowa. But however, ọkọ page a ụfọdụ nke ha nwere nsogbu agagharịa page gị nwere problem ịgagharịa were because of na page gị nwere problem etinyezigo na payroll aha na accuse or edebe hozigo brego na akwa iwe gagharịa all of a sudden Ijowa lose page Ijowa for no obere ife ka ọ ba 200,000. Ijowa lose a page of 170 something thousand going to 180,000. Lose chat page bido kwa another one. The same page grow kwa 200 and something thousand. No kwa partial problem mba we bido kwa another one. Before because we do restore. Omehoye ko ukwu fi onu, omehoye ko tabi onu because no man if on a na page is passion. He is not doing it for anybody. Or they made it for anybody. Look, to be honest with you, I don't blame you. That is what social media is all about. But let it be clear that this is what we are doing. Don't try to drag other people into it. And don't get involved in matters except you have a concrete agreement with people. Even okay, sleep, transfer, I was even shocked to see so. Akonarie wolu diega na rie yo fodo why na mo wane akonarie wolu diega na enyeri ofodo mana I was kojad onye ka nji we say so no woro na rie enyeri diega why na sign as ambassador achozi sign as ambassador ego ne ka enyeri ego ne ka enyeri ebo o na ewere ego karịrị ego eji assign ambassador na enyeri obi ambassador na sign okwo the ambassador na sign because esokwu wala ambassador we mama wala ambassador come on mba go all thanks to one go at who first showed me what that ambassadorship go all thanks to him ejikwa ambassador we come on when I first spoke about one go mana one go ada akpọpọ na onye nnewu ejokwudu number ebe ọkọ si wedo so if na me ekwu maka mmadụ eche na maybe na mụ na onye ahụ discuss go eche na maybe na mụ na onye ahụ discuss. Yes, the first time I spoke about Nwago multiple times. Mụ na Nwago ada akpa Nwago de kwukwe ọ pụtakwa kịta ọsịrị na Ezugo kwuru maka mụ gbaalụ m ọgụ ka nwanne ye mgbe mụ na ya ha akpadori mgbe mụ na Ezugo amahọ Ezugo nọrọ na-agbarụ m ọgụ ịghọtago emere video niile mmeri based on ife mfirulu not even to get attention of anybody. So ọwụrụ na nkegu n'ije social media of course wo the new money making ventures, but if that is what you are up for, good for you. Mana age is na personality who will deceive multiple personality. Go straight to business. You pay me this amount of money, I do this for you. Don't come in as if you understand the ideology, as if you understand the future of ife a na-eme, whereas you know na ego ife ị na-achọ. Because ebia with that negotiation at first, onye a wụrụ na ọ chọrọ ya, ọ gwaghị no, I don't want this. Onwe onye amaghị na period aha sign period onye ahụ influencer nke ake. So mmadụ anyị asịzi na ambassadorship ka ị na-achọ ka period nye onye ọ na mana period influencer nke ake. Ịghọtago period ahụ kwudo enye mmadụ ego. Jee jụọ ọnụ ndị nwa ya ọfụma. Ọ enye mmadụ chichi. Ịghọtago period etu a ka aka edo, ọ enye mmadụ chichi. So ọ na-ekwu maka ya na-eche ka onye ga-ego. Ọ enye mmadụ sisi, jee jụọ ndị ma maka ya. But it was strictly to pass message. It was a message. It wasn't even about personality of VDM. From the yawa potata na tag him, you are no more talking about VDM. I've passed the message in chore pass there. It shows go gote ngo ko odolo onodo ka kambido kwali iku maka City Boys. Emelu very clear. He got that no a believer na presidency candidate of Mr. Peter Obi. But we cannot be going about it the wrong way. In as much as Namu believe in a candidature of Mr. Peter Obi, Allah won't believe in Nke Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Have believe in Kefa. You don't need to go and start attacking them in our insult her, in our area, because now have believe in different ideology with you. That was the aim of many videos in the media. Oh, for that, no, the City Boys are go. You see, that is the problem. Why you can never understand Ezugo. And that is why you see people like Jpac, Hamisha video, he change Yarikwa tomorrow. He make a video today, he change Yarikwa tomorrow. Because no one can video her name, and we leave her nacho, and we leave her the that thing, he change Yarikwa. I will not stay here forever this night, man. Even now, is that I learn something from this video. Now, a content creator. Consistency is the key. Unless no way if you do better on social media. For me, and when something men you better on social media. Yes, and when page mmepelu anakpo unpopular opinion may use na Zambia. We na handle matter concerning politics in Zambia. Mgbe nwa ba yo ni Imo State pala in case if ndị na-asị na Ezugo n'iwu onye ụka na ịda ekwucha ọ pastor ka ọgwụ mana o ji pastor ahụ wee na-aghọrị ndị Zambia tinye in fear and panic. I single-handedly dismantled that lie. Emepere m page ya for 0 followers. Megide page ya ife ọba 5,000 something. Mme video ha eju. The moment the guy changed it, maybe the normal thing was supposed to, in fact, change zero. By zero, page made broadcast on that page. They will put that page. I can't name a video on that page. But to page people cannot Mr. Eric, you are no more talking. Mr. Eric, you are not talking. If I know Eric, Mr. Eric, you are no more talking. You are not talking. But the aim had to go settled. Unless you consider another thing. You want to go. So, but mentality in the body, Adama understand. Man to put that today, or seven on Asha red, or put up a zichinini, or seven if I am Asha red and Asha blue, or put up one nature, or so if I am Asha blue, Nasha green. You name Babangolo because you want to satisfy your ego. You don't want to know the truth. Yeah. And from that video today, and say na Ochadakwa Oka Ukwezugo ka Abania mala imma. E wadago ka Abania mala imma. Ka shifonu o munnem